Hello everyone, welcome to maths class. You all know that we are going through chapter number 7, that is properties of triangles. And from this chapter we have already learned all the properties of triangles. But from this chapter, one assignment, that is assignment 7.4 and miscellaneous exercise left. So, in this video, we are going to complete assignment 7.4. But before that, we will revise the topic, which topic we have learned from this chapter. In this chapter, we have, first of all, we have learned about the medians and altitudes of triangle, then angle sum property of triangle. So, what is called the angle sum property? What is the angle sum property of triangle? So, the angle sum property of triangle is the sum of the measures of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So, if you add the measure of three angles of a triangle, then the value will be 180 degree. And you have also learned about some important results of triangles. That is, a triangle cannot have more than one right triangle, and in a isosceles triangle, two sides have same length, and base angles opposite to equal sides are equal. The angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So, which sides are equal? Then the opposite angles to that sides are also equal. Okay, and an equilateral triangle has three sides equal and also three angles equal. Okay, and in a right angle triangle, besides the right angle, the other two angles are acute angle, and their sum is 90 degree. So, in a right triangle, except the right angle, the other angles are less than, the measure of the other angles are less than 90 degree, and the sum of those two angles is 90 degree. Okay. Next, you have learned about the exterior angle property of triangle. So, what is the exterior angle property of triangle? If a side of a triangle is produced, the exterior angle so formed is equal to the sum of two interior opposite angle. So, the exterior angle is equal to the sum of two opposite interior angle. Okay. Next, triangle inequality property. So, in triangle inequality property, it is given that the sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side, the sum of any two sides. So, when the length of three sides are given, so if you add the two sides, any two sides of triangle, and if that value will be greater than the third side, then it is possible to draw the triangle. But if the sum of two sides is less than the third side, then it is not possible to draw the triangle. Okay. And last property is Pythagoras theorem. This is very important theorem, and in assignment 7.4 we will solve the maths especially using this theorem. Okay. What is this Pythagoras theorem? A right triangle has a right angle, and what is the Pythagoras theorem? You know that a right triangle has a right angle. So, in a right triangle, so for the Pythagoras theorem, the triangle must be right angle triangle. So, in a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse. What is called the hypotenuse? The side which is opposite to the right angle, that is the side which is opposite to 90 degree. That is called the hypotenuse. And in a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse equals to the sum of the square of its remaining two sides. That is, hypotenuse square equal to base square plus height square. Okay. hypotenuse square equal to height square plus base square. This is called the height or perpendicular, this is called the base, and this is called the hypotenuse. This is 90 degree and the opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse. So this hypotenuse square equal to base square plus perpendicular square. This is the relation using the Pythagoras theorem. Okay. And Pythagoras template. Three integers a, b and c are called Pythagoras triplet if c square equal to a square plus b square. A, b, c are called Pythagoras triplet if c square equal to a square plus b square. Okay. Then a, b, c are called Pythagoras triplet. Okay, now we are going to solve the maths from assignment 7.4. So first question, the length of the hypotenuse of a right triangle whose other two sides are 3 cm and 4 cm. So here in a right angle triangle, the two sides are given, but you have to find the hypotenuse. In Pythagoras theorem, you know that hypotenuse square equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. That is hypotenuse square. Hypotenuse square equal to, you know that in Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square equal to the square, the sum of the square of other two sides, that is 3 square plus 4 square. Here the other two sides are given 3 and 4, so 3 square plus 4 square. You have to write here by Pythagoras theorem. Okay. 3 square 9, 4 square 16, that is equal to 25. So hypotenuse square equal to 25. So you can write 25 as 5 into 5. So that is hypotenuse equal to 5. Okay, hypotenuse equal to 5. Hypotenuse square means hypotenuse into hypotenuse equal to 5 into 5. That is hypotenuse square equal to 5 centimeter. This will be the right option. Next, question number 2. The perpendicular length of a right triangle whose hypotenuse is 15 centimeter and base is 12 centimeter. You have to find the length of perpendicular. You have to solve this also by Pythagoras theorem. You know that hypotenuse square. So in this case I have written hypotenuse as hypo, but you have to write hypotenuse in full form. Okay, hypotenuse square equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Perpendicular square. You have to find this value perpendicular. So which value you have to find? You have to put that quantity in the left hand side. This will be easier in calculation. Okay, যেই ভ্যালুটা find out করবে সেই ভ্যালুটাকে left side এ রাখবে. Then I think the calculation will be easier. যদি যে ভ্যালুটা ফাইন্ড আউট করবে সেটাকে যদি লেফট সাইডে রাখো তাহলে ক্যালকুলেশনটা ইজি হবে। সো এটাকে আমরা কনভার্স করে লিখতে পারি, মানে লেফটে রাইটে, রাইটটা লেফটে লিখতে পারি পুরো পার্টটাকে। বেস স্কোয়ার প্লাস পারপেন্ডিকুলার স্কোয়ার equal to hypotenuse square. So in this question the base and hypotenuse are given, so you have to find the perpendicular. What is the value of hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is 15, that is equal to 15 square. Base is 12. Okay, so 15 square, that means you have to multiply it 15 two times. 15 into 15, that is equal to 225. 12 square 144. So I know the value of 15 into 15, but I think you have to multiply this to 15 to get the value. 15 কে 2 times multiply করবে and 12 কে 2 times multiply করবে, then you can get this value. 225 minus 100, that is equal to 81. 81. So perpendicular square equal to 81. 81 means 9 into 9. So that is perpendicular equal to 9. Perpendicular equal to 9 centimeters. So this will be the value. Next, question number 3. A, B, C are three positive integers, then which of the following is true for Pythagoras trim planes? A square plus C square greater than B square. A square plus B square equal to C square. A square plus... you know that for Pythagoras template, for being a Pythagoras template, for the integers A, B and C, C square equal to A square plus B square. So this will be the correct option. Okay. Next, question number 2. In this question, the hypotenuse and perpendicular distance are given and you have to find the base. So I hope all of you can do this by yourself, because this is actually same as question number 2, but in question number 2, hypotenuse and base are given, you have to find the perpendicular distance. But in this question, hypotenuse and perpendicular distances are given, you have to find the base. And this is very easy question. I hope you all of you can do this. But if you can't do this, you will inform me. I will surely solve this question. Next, question number 3. Perimeter of a rectangle is 34 centimeter. Breadth is 5 centimeter. Find the length of each diagonal of it. Okay, first of all, let us try to draw the rectangle. This is the rectangle, and in this rectangle, the perimeter and breadths are given. You have to find the diagonal. You have to find the each diagonal. You know that this is the diagonal, and this is the, you know that this is the diagonal. You have to find this value. A, B, C, D, this is the rectangle, and you know that the each angle of a rectangle is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. So breadth is given. Breadth means this is the breadth. This is the breadth. Breadth is 5 centimeter and perimeter is 34 centimeter. So how can you find this? Can you understand anything? This is the breadth, this is 5 centimeter. You have to find this length. That is, this is the diagonal of this rectangle. So how can you find this? So in a rectangle, perimeter is 34 centimeter and perimeter is 34 centimeter. Breadth is 5 centimeter. So first of all, you have to find this value, that this is the length of the rectangle. So if you can find this value, then when the base and perpendicular, this is the right angle triangle ABC. So base and perpendicular distance are given. You have to find the hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse of this triangle, because this side is opposite to 90 degree. So by Pythagoras theorem, you can find that. You know that the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. 2 into length plus breadth. This is very important question. Okay. That is equal to 34. 2 into length plus breadth 5. That is equal to 34. So length plus 5. So these two, if you shift these two from left to right, so this will be divide. So 34 divided by 2. So into, if you shift into from left to right, this into become divide. So that's why 34 divided by 2, that is equal to 17. So length becomes, now if you shift plus 5 from left to right, this will be minus 5. 17 minus 5. So this is equal to length 12. Length is 12. Okay. So in right triangle ABC, in right triangle ABC, AB square plus AC square. AC, this is the this is the hypotenuse. AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. You have to write here by Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem. Okay. AB, what is the value of AB? 12 square plus BC 5 square. 12 square 144, 5 square 25. This is equal to 169. So AC square means AC into AC, 169, 13 into 13. So this value AC is 13. That means each diagonal of a rectangle you have to write the answer. So I am not writing here the answer. So each diagonal of a rectangle is 13 centimeter. You know that in a rectangle has two diagonals, and the two diagonals lengths are same. So each diagonal of a rectangle is 13 centimeter. Okay. Next, question number 4. The sides of two triangles are given below. Determine which of them is right triangle. So for being a right triangle, the sum of the square of any two sides is equal to the sum of the square of any two sides is equal to the square of the third side. The sum of if Pythagoras theorem is applied, then the triangle will be right triangle. So this is the converse theorem of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, this is the converse of Pythagoras theorem. So একটা right triangle হওয়ার জন্য যে কোনো দুটো সাইডের স্কোয়ারের সাম যদি থার্ড সাইডের স্কোয়ারের সঙ্গে ইকুয়াল হয়, আমরা সেই ট্রায়াঙ্গেলটাকে বলতে পারি রাইট ট্রায়াঙ্গেল. সো হাউ ক্যান ইউ চেক দ্যাট? So from question number 4, I have solved here only one question. I will solve here only one question, but you have to solve this question. Okay. First question number 4, 1. A, B, C. A is 6 centimeter, B is 8 centimeter, C is 10 centimeter. Okay. So first of all, you have to find the square of these three values. A square, 6 is 36 centimeter square. B square, 8 is 64 centimeter square. C square, 100 centimeter square. So you have to take the smaller two value. We have to take the smaller two value. So 36. So smaller values are A square and B square. So A square plus B square, that is 36 plus 64, that is equal to 100, and this is equal to C square. So that means which of them is the right triangle? So this forms a right triangle. Okay. So I hope all of you can understand this. Then so like this way you have to solve question number 4 to. Next, question number 5. Angle B and C of a triangle ABC are 30 degree and 60 degree respectively. State which of the following are true. So 30 degree and 60 degree. So first of all, you have to find the value of this angle. Find the value of this angle. Question number 5. A, B, C. This is 30 degree. This is 60 degree. So first we will check, is this a right triangle? First we will check, is this a right triangle? So to do that, you have to find the value of this angle. Here two angles are given. How can you find this value? You know that the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree by angle sum property. So how can you find this value? angle BAC. So if you subtract the sum of these two values from 180 degree, you can get this value 30 plus 60. That is equal to 180 minus 90 degree. That is equal to 90 degree. Angle BAC is 90 degree. So ABC is the right triangle. Right triangle. Okay. So by Pythagoras theorem, you can write that. This is 90 degree. That means BC is the hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square equal to base square plus height square. That is BC square equal to AB square plus AC square. So what will be the correct option? BC square equal to AB square plus AC square. This will be the correct option. Okay, this is true, this is false, this is true, this will be false, this will be also false. Okay, next question number 6. ABC is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle, right angles at C. Prove that AB square equal to 2AC square. First, we will try to draw the triangle. ABC is isosceles right triangle, right angle at C. ABC is isosceles right angle triangle which is right angle at C. So this will be 90 degree which is right angle at C. A, B, C. So this is a right angle triangle, a right angle isosceles triangle. So that means these sides are equal. Okay. So first we will write triangle ABC is a isosceles right triangle whose angle ACB equal to 90 degree and AC equal to BC. AC equal to BC. Okay. So you have to prove AB square equal to 2AC square. AB square equal to 2AC square. So by Pythagoras theorem in this figure, by using Pythagoras theorem, you can write that the hypotenuse square equal to the sum of the square of these two sides. So that is AB square equal to AC square plus BC square. But AC equal to BC and you have to prove AB square equal to 2AC square. So you can substitute BC by AC. BC because BC equal to AC. So AC square that is equal to 2AC square. AC square plus AC square that is 2 times AC square. So AB square equal to 2AC square. This is proved. Okay. Next question number 7. Ladder একটা maths দিয়েছে. So this is very easy question and just like this question I have solved in your previous classes. In your previous classes when I have understood you the Pythagoras theorem, in that day I have also solved some question and in that class I have solved this type of question. So I am not solving this question in this video. So you have to solve this question by yourself. Question number 8. A man goes 10 meter due east and then 24 meter due north and find the distance from the starting point. So before doing this question first we will know the basic concept of the direction. Basic concept of the direction. Okay. First we will know the basic concept of direction. This is the east. This is west, this is north, and this is south. Okay, so for doing any directional type maths, you have to know this. You have to know this. This is east, this is west, this is north, and this is south. Okay, now try to solve this question. A man goes 10 meter due east. First of all, actually this is the origin, and from this point a man goes 10 meter due east. So what is the east? This is the east. So first of all, a man goes 10 meter east. A man goes 10 meter east. This is 10 meter. Okay. Next, then 24 meter due north. So north means the upper side. So then a man goes 24 meter north. Okay, so this is 24 meter. Then you have to find the distance from the starting point. Then you have to find the distance from the starting point, and you know that this is the starting point. So first, from this starting point, a man goes 10 meter due north, and then he reach at B, and then he will also go 24 meter in the north direction, and he reach at C. Then you have to find the distance from the starting point. That is, you have to find this distance. This is 90 degree. So you have to find this distance. That is, in this ABC is a right angle and AC is the hypotenuse. So you have to find the hypotenuse. So in triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. So AC square equal to AB square plus BC square by Pythagoras theorem. You can write this by Pythagoras theorem. Okay. AB square plus BC square, that is AB means 10, BC 24, 10 square 100, 24 square that is 24 4 is 96, 576, that is equal to 676. So how can you find this 676? We will factorize this. Okay, 13 sa. Okay, so 676 কে আমরা লিখতে পারি 2 into 2 13 into 13. Okay, এবার আমরা AC স্কয়ার থেকে যখন AC টাকে ফাইন্ড আউট করব, তখন প্রত্যেকটা দুটো করে যেটা আছে ডাবল পেয়ার থেকে আমরা জাস্ট একটা করে ভ্যালু নেব। কারণ 2 পেয়ার অফ 2 আছে, দুটো 2 আছে, তাহলে দুটো 2 এর থেকে আমরা একটা 2 নেব। 2 নাম্বার অফ 13 আছে, 2 times 13 থেকে আমরা একটা 13 নেব। ওকে, so 2 13s are 26. If you will apply this process, then you can find the any কোনো একটা bigger value থেকে আমরা এইভাবে find out করতে পারি কোনো value. Okay, AC equal to 26. So now you have to write the answer. The distance from the starting point is 26 meter. The distance from the starting point is 26 meter. Okay, next question number 9. A tree broke at a point but did not separate. Its top touched the ground at a distance of 6 decameter from 6 decameter from its base. If the point where it broke be at a height 2.5 from the ground, what is the total height of the tree before it break? So in this question, first we will try to draw the figure, to draw the picture. A tree broke at a point. Suppose this is the tree. Okay, this is the tree, and this tree broke at a point but did not separate. Suppose this tree broke at this point. Okay, suppose this tree AB be the original length of the tree and this tree is broke at a point C. But so একটা tree, এবার এই ট্রিটা যদি ব্রেক করে তাহলে কি হবে? বাট ডিড নট সেপারেট, বাট কি হবে? একদম সেপারেট হয়ে আলাদা হয়ে পড়ছে না, এইটার সঙ্গে থাকছে বাট ব্রেক করছে। এইভাবে পড়বে। একটা ট্রি যদি সেপারেট যদি না হয় এটাকে কি বলে? মুচড়ে যাওয়া বলে, যেটাকে বলে মুচড়ে যাওয়া। তো এই ট্রিটা কি হচ্ছে? যদি ব্রেক করে, যদি ভেঙে যায় বাট সেপারেট হচ্ছে না, আলাদা হচ্ছে না, তাহলে কি হবে? এইভাবে পড়ে থাকবে। সো সিডি and this touches the ground. So this actually touches the ground ke touch korbe. This touches the ground at a distance 6 decameter from its base. This is the base of the tree. So this touches the ground 6 decameter from the base. So this distance is 6 decameter. Okay, if the point where it broke at a height 2.5 decameter from the ground. So if the point where it break, তাহলে যে পয়েন্ট এটা ব্রেক করছে সেটার বেস থেকে গ্রাউন্ড থেকে ডিস্টেন্স কত বলেছে? 2.5 decameter. Okay, so you have to, what is the total height of the tree? Total height of the tree. In this figure you know that BC equal to CD, because this length is break and this touches the ground, that means BC equal to CD. ফিগারে হয়তো BC CD টা ইকুয়াল মনে হচ্ছে না, বাট তোমরা যদি একটু ভালো করে দেখো, এবিটা একটা ট্রি ছিল, এই এবি ট্রিটা সি পয়েন্টে কি হচ্ছে? ব্রেক করছে। ট্রাই টু আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড। ওকে, সি পয়েন্টে ব্রেক করছে, সি পয়েন্টে ব্রেক করে এই ট্রিটাই তো জাস্ট এইভাবে ব্রেক করে, এই ট্রিটা এইভাবে ব্রেক করে এইভাবে গিয়ে পড়ছে, তাহলে এই বিসি আর সিডিটা সেম লেন্থের হবে। তাহলে বিসি অ্যান্ড সিডি সেম লেন্থ। এবার অরিজিনাল ট্রিটার লেন্থ জানতে চেয়েছি। এবার গ্রাউন্ড থেকে এই 2.5 ডেকামিটার ডিস্টেন্সে গিয়ে ব্রেক করছে, তাহলে বিসিটার লেন্থ ফাইন্ড আউট করলে আমরা যদি এসি আর বিসি যদি অ্যাড করি, টোটাল ট্রিটার হাইট আমরা বলতে পারবো। সো হাউ ক্যান ইউ ফাইন্ড দ্য বিসি? If you can find CD and this is also equal with BC, so you can find BC. CD find out korte parle BC find out korte parbo. So this is 90 degree. So in right angle triangle, let AB be the original height of the tree. Original height of the tree. Okay. So in right triangle ACD, AC square plus CD, CD is the hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square equal to height square plus base square. AC square plus AD square. So AC value 2.5, this much 6 square. So how can you find this value 2.5 square? First of all, you have to find 25 square. 25 square means 625. But 2.5 into 2.5. 2.5 into 2.5. So, the point is before 1 to 2 place. So, point will here. 636. So, this will be 6.25 plus 36.00. So, this will be 42.25. So how can you find this value? 4225. So we will factorize this. Thirteen, sir. Okay. So আমরা 5, 5, 13, 13. 5, 5, 13, 13. So 5 into 5 লিখলাম। তো এখানে আমরা 13 লিখে 1.3 into 1.3 লিখবো, বিকজ এখানে পয়েন্টে কি আছে? দুটো প্লেসের আগে আছে, তাহলে এখানে আমাদেরকে পয়েন্টটা 2 প্লেস আগেই দিতে হবে। সিডি ইকুয়াল টু কি হবে? একটা 5 নিয়ে আসবো আমরা, and একটা 1.3. So this is 6.5. Okay, so the original length of the tree, original length of the tree, original length AB equal to AC plus BC. AC is 2.5 and BC is equal with CD, and the length of CD is 6.5. So BC is also 6.5. So 2.5 plus 6.5, that is equal to 5 plus 5 10, 6 plus 2 8 plus 1 9. So 9 decameter. 9 decameter. This will be the original length of the tree. Okay, so I hope all of you can understand this. You can understand all the questions from assignment 7.4. So after watching this video, you have to complete all the questions from this assignment. Okay.